Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. The permanent migration rate is being increased by another 35,000 people this financial year. The change will see 195,000 workers brought into Australia, up from 160,000. It's designed to help mediate the skills and labour crisis over the longer term. The New South Wales opposition is accusing the Perrottet government of making the dispute with the rail union worse. The government has given the union a deadline of 5 p.m. to end all industrial action. However, it's unlikely to be met. Labor leader Chris Minns says the government should be working to ease tensions.
I'm really concerned that the government's application to terminate the enterprise agreement will lead to an inflaming of the situation, not towards a resolution between the two sides. I'm encouraged that the union movement's made an application for good faith bargaining in the Fair Work Commission.
A decline in in-person customers is being blamed for the closure of up to 30 Australia Post stores. Internal sources also say the company is trying to cut costs after experiencing a $255 million loss in its letters business in the last financial year. A final call is yet to be made on which outlets will be shut down. A new study has found repeated concussions can thicken the structure of the skull. Monash University research suggests the bones are attempting to protect the brain from subsequent trauma. But Associate Professor Bridget Semple says there's still more research to be done.
Normally a thicker skull in theory would be a stronger skull. We haven't actually mechanically tested that yet, so we've got lots of work still to do in this area, but it seems like the skull is trying to protect the brain.
And Revelation's former US President Donald Trump is financially supporting defendants in the trials over last year's Capitol riot. Trump is considering running in the 2024 presidential election, and he's told a radio show in the US if he wins, he will look at giving full pardons to individuals convicted of crimes related to the riots. To sport, brought to you by Ladbrokes Mates Mode, the better way to chat, share and bet together. T's and C's apply, and remember, gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-858-858. The Parramatta Eels have toppled the Melbourne Storm to open the last round of the NRL season. The win has seen the Eels claim a top 4 spot, which gives them a second bite of the cherry when the final series gets underway next week. And in AFL, the Brisbane Lions have knocked the Tigers out of the finals with their thrilling clash, resulting in a 2-point win, 106 points to 104. Tonight, the reigning champions Melbourne play host to the Sydney Swans at the MCG. In entertainment news, J-Lo has released fresh pictures from her wedding to Ben Affleck, the singer dropping the pics in her fan newsletter on the low. And Twitter is rolling out a new feature. Some users on a subscription-based service will be able to edit tweets once they've been sent. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you later on for another episode of The Update. I'm Susie Thompson.